Good morning, everyone. It's Eugene. How are you doing? I hope you're having a blessed day in the Lord today. I've got quite a few videos that I need to put out, but I feel that this is top priority as it deals with a rapture dream that I had. Now, I've had quite a few dreams from God, but this one is a little different. It felt different. Um, this actually lines up with two scriptures, Matthew 7:13 and 2 Timothy 4, 6 through 8. And I'm just going to hop right into it. This dream took place a few nights ago. It was a very detailed dream in a way, as to where in the dream I was on a very narrow highway or road, and I wasn't alone. There were hundreds, thousands, maybe more people uh, on the road. We were actually running this race, and this race was what uh, what it seemed like was winding around different curves, and it was a long road, and it was a difficult road. It was very curvy. It was very mountainous, and in the background you could see, kind of like in a blur or haze, that we were on a mountainside, and um, we started to come around this bend. Everybody was following the same directions, and it was very bunched up on the road. And we were getting close to the finish line. We were coming up around this bend. You could see the finish line in sight. And the way that I'm going to try to picture this for you was that everybody was running hard for the race. Everybody was doing their best to finish this race. And you could see that the road was coming up to a bend, and then you could see that it started to go downward, and went downward so far, and then it took a hard right, and you had like an aerial view of the road in a sense, because you were looking down from, it was like at the top of a mountain, and you could see um, up along the road, you could see like what appeared to be like a grandstand with these figures cheering you on. And as you get to the top of the road, or as I got to the top of the road and was getting ready to head down where you saw the finish line, which was again down the hill and the road curving to the right to a straight finish, you could see a figure standing in the middle of this road. This figure was darkened out by a bright, massive light behind him. This bright, massive light just seemed to extend for oh, miles, and you couldn't see into the light just yet. But he was appearing just outside the light, to where the light cast just a shadow on him, to where you couldn't see any details. But the figure was holding up the finish line in the road, and he was telling us that we are this close to being finished. We are this close to finishing the race. It's literally around the next bend. And then you could see people crossing this finish line. And then the dream ended. And I wanted to share this with you because I wanted to let you know that I feel God is telling me that the rapture of the church is very close. And if you haven't accepted Jesus as Savior, there's still time to do so. Feel free to share this with anyone that the Lord, leads you to share it with. I'm going to have some other videos out today with some other news. But I hope that God blesses you and have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Eugene out.